Process of development of plants and animals. What is the process of development? The term developmental processes refers to any of the processes and pathways that lead to a living being's differentiation and organization from conception to death. The outcome of these processes determines an organism's state of growth at any given time. What are the processes of development in plants? The forming of a full embryo from a zygote, seed germination, the elaboration of a mature vegetative plant for the embryo, the creation of flowers, fruits, and seeds. Many of the plant's responses to its environment are all covered under the umbrella term plant growth. The forming of a full embryo from zygote. A pollen grain carrying two sperm enters the ovary as a pollen grains meet the stigma of a flower's female structures. One egg is fertilized at one stem, resulting in a diploid zygote. Other sperm combine with polar nuclei to form endosperm, which feeds the zygote as it develops into a seed. Seed germination. Germination is usually the growth of a plant contained within a seed, results in the formation of a seedling. It is also the process of reactivation of metabolic machinery of the seed, resulting in the emergence of radicle and plumule. The creation of flowers, fruits, and seeds. When the pollen enters the stigma, it forms a pollen tunnel, which allows sperms to travel down the style and fertilize the ovule. Fertilized ovules mature into seeds. Fertilization is the flower's domains. When the petal drops or whether the ovary begins to enlarge and ripen into what we call fruit. Process of development in animals. To reach sexual maturity, most animals go through an embryonic phase, larval stage, metamorphosis, and adult phase. The conception of a new individual must be prepared in the gonads of both parents in humans and animals, where offsprings are produced by sexual reproduction. Embryonic phase. The formation of an animal or plant embryo, also known as embryogenesis, is known as the embryonic development. The fertilization of an egg cell or ovum by a sperm cell initiates embryonic development, or spermatozoon. The fertilized ovum develops into a single diploid cell called a zygote. Larval stage. Larvae or larvas are staged in the growth of many species that occurs after birth or hatching, but before they reach adulthood. The structure of these immature, active forms differs from those of adults, and they are suited to a particular environment. Metamorphism. Metamorphosis is the physical development of an animal following birth or hatching, involving a visible and relatively sudden alternation in the animal's body shape due to cell growth and differentiation. Adult phase and sexual maturity. The maturation of the reproductive organs and the development of gametes cause this. It may be followed by a growth spurt or other physical modifications that differentiate the immature organism from its adult counterpart. Differences of animals and plants in terms of process of development. Plants and animals have distinct embryonic development. Plants develop quickly while animals take longer. Plant cells vary automatically, but this is not the case for animal cells. Animals have two body cavities, whereas plants are firm. Plants do not form an interior space and instead fold inwards to form a body cavity.